I think the bell ringing and the cigarette smoking were the eeriest parts so far to me.
I'm trying to decide whether the bell was able to disrupt it somehow. Maybe noise has an effect on it? I hear a radio again. 13, lucky 13. We can't go in anyway. 15. I hear a sound. So I think there's a radio somewhere around here that we should probably check out.
In the camper.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
Right, so it seems pretty certain that something did try to reach out from outer space, or beyond something anyway.
How many times has this happened in like a space show like Star Trek or something where there's a non-corporeal form trying to communicate and they don't realize and it's killing everyone?
Any of these fictional sci-fi stories, I guess? Alright, I heard something there. Can't deliver anything now, I guess. Robert Graves, auto repair. Let's have a quick look around here, I guess. Well, I don't suppose there's anything. No, I don't think so. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. What about this part? Probably shouldn't stand underneath the car in case some...
Come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine.
Do him?
Better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Yeah, so people certainly weren't a fan of Appleton. We know that much anyway. They're kind of the outcasts of the small town here.
Well, they don't appear to be from this town.
Yeah. They never...
Well, maybe Steven is, but Kate's definitely not.
Her accent sounded a bit different than everyone else's, I have to say.
Yeah, what did that book on the box say?
The what on the box?
On the
Which
left,
box?
that one.
Ah. Into the Void.
Oh.
Which I think we saw before, maybe. Could we take any of these as weapons? No? Ah, well. I guess we'll be unprepared.
You're not allowed to have weapons.
We're not allowed. Can't do any of that. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't stand under the car and... just in case this thing comes over and knocks it down. So, right. I guess we'll check to see if we... who am I kidding? That looks locked if I can make a guess. We could go further on, and this goes into like that wooded area that we saw mentioned. Or we could go back and see the rest of the houses in town. Because this looks like it's heading outside. This road might lead back. We could circle around and see. What do you think?
All right.
Check out the other houses before heading into the forest?
I feel like you have to, right?
It makes sense, right? Yeah. We'd probably be able to do this a lot quicker if we could run, but unfortunately we cannot. He's going a little faster now, I have to say. I think he automatically adjusts his pace every now and then. Like when he's in a house, he'll go slow. But when he's on the road, he'll go a little faster, usually.
This is where Barbara works.
Oh, right.
That
yes.
bitch.
The, office. I hear a phone again. I thought I heard a phone before, but I couldn't find where it was coming from. Some more blood that's being, coughed up or whatever was going on. A whole bin full of it.
Well, it's the surgery.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming up from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Yeah, it looks like the doctor got affected as well.
Well, it was bound to happen.
Yeah, sounds like he knew he was already being affected. He was a little grumpy. I wonder if we'll ever figure out what all these numbers mean.
I don't know.
So, alright, let's take a quick look at the map while we're here. Where are we? Does it say anywhere? It did on the other map.
Well, we're in Yawton.
Yeah, so we're still in there. Hold on. Oh, there. Hush up for now. Yeah, we're in Yawton. Doesn't say where. I guess we're along the road heading out, so I could kind of figure out where we are. Of course, you guys can't see where I'm pointing. Alright, let's get out of here. We already saw that scene. Alright, let's get moving, guy. Come on. Sounds like maybe from this car. Do you have the phone?
The blood leads to it, or away from it.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly, a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Very strange. So whatever this is causing them to grow some kind of tumors in their heads. And that's causing all of their issues with the bleeding from their orifices on their head. And it does have something to do with light, as we can hear from his description.
Mm-hmm.
So someone painted something on the door as well. Someone or something, maybe I should say.
Is it a butterfly?
It might be.
Or the infinity symbol?
Could be infinity.
Or a pretzel.
Or a butterfly or a pretzel. So a number of those options are available.
I bet it's a pretzel.
Let's see, are there any more butterflies that we can find?
There's one.
One. Let's try to see if they all came in threes. One, two. Oh, three.
Three.
I think.
Wait.
I can only see two at a time, though. But I swore there's a third one that came out of the side. Maybe it's behind now. They kind of disappear every now and then, it seems. I don't know, whatever. Can I see birds if I look closely?
No.
I don't believe so. No matter how hard I look. Alright, this guy's backyard looks like it runs into the forest.
Oh, to the left, was that a bee hive thing?
I'll check it out in a second. I think so.
Are there bees?
Probably not. I hear the sound of bees. Oh wait, I see bees.
Where?
There.
Oh, look at how cute!
So there are bees too. A couple of bees.
Okay, so insects are okay.
That seems to be the case anyway. Oh, maybe I should try the side door. Although most of the curtains are closed on this one, so maybe we can't go in here.
Especially now.
But I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Oh.
Well, shouldn't think very much of it anyway. Alright, before we go in there, because it looks like we can get into the forest from there as well. Let's have another look around. And there's still more houses, I think. Jotun isn't a small area. There's certainly a lot of things to see in this game.
Yeah.
More than the other one, the Arrestor.
It makes me want to go to England.
Well, some of the smaller towns we saw in Scotland were a lot of fun.
Yeah, I miss Scotland too.
Alright, let's open up this gate. This will take us to the next neighbor's house, maybe?
Beep.
There's the sound of a radio. So let's go.
Oh, look at this little passageway.
Yeah, very pretty. So I hear a radio somewhere. Probably in the next house over. Or back here, maybe.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
Yeah, more about the lights that they were seeing in the sky. Which we already knew about. Alright, let's get out to the front, to the street. Try to figure out where I am now. I'm a little bit turned around after going through these side alleyways. What is that? No, it's just a sign for Jotun. They had a playground. No one's here anymore.
Oh.
They were... Heard something... Oh, it's just the bees? I guess, okay. Someone was marking off the houses, it seems. But what did that signify? There are map markers, we can see. Lookout Point, church, cemetery. We've been to a few of these already.
But no pretzels.
Nope. I'm surprised we weren't able to get a look inside the observatory because it seems significant. Maybe you have to come back later.
Maybe.
Though we're gonna head quite far out of the way based on how far we've gone already.
Did you want to go back and try it? But we had a whole scene where they said specifically that if the power something, there was no way to get into the observatory.
Yeah, so I don't think we can get in yet. Probably have to do something.
A dragonfly.
That's cool. Can we get down to the water?
Let's go swimming.
Ah, we disrupted the water a little bit, I think. We can step inside, gingerly. What's this?
What? It's a missile.
Some kind of gas, I think.
Yeah, but it says gas with 2 S's, so maybe not. I don't know, but it's definitely a missile.
Yeah, well, that much is for certain. Interesting. Go for a little bit of a swim. But not very much. I noticed that thing doesn't seem to be around here anymore. Whatever it was. So those are the houses we were to, correct? On that side?
I think so.
And that's the place, the pub. I forget the name. the night. Something with the night sky, I think, right?
Stars of the night.
Stars of the night. So these houses we have to explore. We've been to a few of them already. I think that might be it. I think. We're probably gonna miss something, but oh well. And I don't think we can get in here. We already explored that one thing, which had the radio. No. Let's try this one. Did we try this one already? The gate won't even open. I think so. I think I stepped in that backyard for a little bit. Fairly certain. And I don't think this one's gonna work. Might have just been those houses that were marked off that we could go inside.
Ah, maybe. Have we been inside 5 houses?
Have we? I don't know. Well, there was the pub included, then there's the church, and the town hall thingy? Or that meeting place anyway?
Well, then that's 5 places. Ooh, what's that? Paint.
Can't open this up, but it looks suspicious. Did we come back here? We can't go back there. All right, and that's the clinic. What about this? Is this something different, or is this just a part of the garage? Okay. That was a weird sound. Did we go all the way down that road? Because we did take the alleyway, so I think we might have skipped some stuff.
Maybe.
I'll take another look. As quickly as I can. Which isn't saying much. I think
yeah,
it might,
we did go
I think
here.
it just ends here. Because that goes all the way back to where we were before with the red telephone booth. Okay. So then, there was a way in this backyard to the forest. Should we take this way? Since we came out this way anyway. I think we will. Alright, so I think that's the way of the forest. Let's see what's inside.